Alright guys, we did just get the info on all of the new Planet Namek stuff going on JP right now. So we're just going to go through everything that we know right now. So this is just like all of the arts. This is the TOR art for the Agility Frieza that we're going to talk about in a second. I think this is the art that pops up in the super attack of the Goku that you pull. I'm not 100% sure though, because his super attack is a Spirit Bomb. We'll get to that later. And this is obviously the TOR art of the Goku, which is so clean. And then that's his transformed art. So we're going to scroll up a little bit. This is the free-to-play Frieza. So like this is some of my favorite art in the game, to be honest. I don't know why I like it so much. And that art is just okay. But this is the physical free-to-play Frieza and his art and stuff. And this is the active skill of the Super Saiyan Goku. This is his art. We're going to get into him a bit later, but it's actually not just like a normal transformation. So first things first, we're going to get into this Frieza. This Frieza, easy A's, he is free to play. So everyone who's playing JP can get him. His leader skills, transformation boost, 3 key, HP attack and defense, 77%. So very solid. He's going to be a lot of people's first transformation boost category leader. Or physical types get 2 key, HP attack and defense, 50%. And his super attack is the Death Storm, which greatly raises attack for 1 turn and deals mass damage to all enemies. Which is good. And this guy I do think will be okay for the World Tournament. So he gets attack and defense 60%. And then he gets an additional 6 key and 40% attack and defense when there are 2 or more enemies. And then he gains an additional 60% attack if the enemy has their defense down. And because it's an AoE, you just need to target someone who has their defense down. So, because I assume you're pretty much only going to be using this guy on like teams or events where you will need the AoE. So, just target one of them that has their defense down. It's not something that's hard to do. A lot of good units like decrease defense. And he does wait. Hold up. He has an active skill? Okay. 3 turns from the start of battle. I read through this a little bit and I didn't see this. 3 turns from the start of battle, and if there are 3 or more enemies, once only, he causes supreme damage to enemy and greatly lowers attack and defense. Okay. I actually didn't know that he did that. His links, Frieza's all have pretty good links. He has Brutal Beatdown, Strongest Clan in Space, Universe's Most Malevolent, Prodigies, Fear and Faith, Big Bad Bosses, and Shattering the Limit. And his categories are Transformation Boost, Planet Namek Saga, and Wicked Bloodline. So, he seems like a very, very good free-to-play unit. So now it is time for the Extreme Agility Frieza. His SSR art is infinitely better than his TOR art, but what else would you expect? His leader skills, Planet Namek Saga category 3 key, HP attack and defense 120%. So he's kind of a sub-lead. And he gives agility types 3 key and 90% stats. His super attack is I Will Destroy the Planet, which is where he does just like blow up Namek. Causes supreme damage to all enemies with a medium chance to seal. Which is pretty good because like he's going to be an AoE, so it's going to have a medium chance to seal every single one of those opponents individually. So like that's just going to be something fun to look at. He gets attack and defense 80% up. Already not bad. An additional attack 70% and a high chance to stun the attack to enemy if there's only 1 enemy. Super good. An additional 5 key and attack and defense 50% if there are 2 or more enemies. So these stack. So if you're facing 1 enemy, well, at least 1 enemy, you're going to get 70% attack up. If you're facing 2 or more enemies, you're going to get 5 more key and 50% more attack and defense. He's going to have so much stuff going on here. And he has the General Frieza link, Strongest Clan in Space, Universe's Most Malevolent, Prodigies, Thirst for Conquest, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, and Fierce Battle. And obviously he is in the Planet Namek Saga category, the Wicked Bloodline category, and the Transformation Boost team. So, moving up, this is the one that's going to take the longest. It's the boy Goku. This art is so clean. So as you can see, this one is a bit longer. He is the Super Saiyan and Planet Namek Saga category leader. So he gives 3 key, 130% HP, and 170% attack and defense. So that is very good. His super attack is the Extreme Spirit Bomb, which causes immense damage to enemy and increases allies' attack by 30% for 1 turn. His passive is attack and defense 77% and attack and defense up 15% more per attack received, up to a max of 59%, because obviously, you know, Goku, that's his number. And he transforms when conditions are met. And his conditions are where he's not the best. Like, both of his conditions are whatever. The 3rd turn, which is good, 70% or lower on HP. And on this team, it might not, actually, no, it will be, because in a second we're going to show you like all the characters that are on his team that we weren't sure were going to be on his team. But because of that, ooh, it's going to be tricky. So his links are Z Fighters, All in the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Shocking Speed, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. So the main takeaway in his link set is he has Shocking Speed and Prepared for Battle. That is super clutch. His categories are Planet Namek Saga, Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Transformation Boost, Super Saiyan. And then once he transforms into Super Saiyan, also, I'm not sure if I said this at the end of the video, we're just going to be showing the super attacks. So here his super attack just says Kamehameha. It is one of the best super attacks in the game easily. This is underselling it. He raises defense and causes immense damage to enemy. His passive is attack and defense 80% and attack up 80% for the rest of battle once he has received an attack. So he gets hit one time, that 59% is up. He has a medium chance to guard against all attacks. So basically he's going to have a 20 or 30% chance to guard against all attacks. As soon as that is activated for the next 3 turns. And whenever that is activated, he has a 50% chance to crit. So if that confuses you, it kind of confused me too. But it's basically like he has like a 20-30% chance to guard. And as soon as he gets that to activate, it's active for 3 turns. And while that's active, he gets the 50% chance to crit. So his active ability is Rage, and it can be activated after the 5th turn, and HP needs to be 50% or below. But this is actually different because it's more of like a Great Ape Rage mechanic thing, like how Beerus or Rage Vegeta. So he just has like super, like he doesn't even have a passive, because those giant units, Rage units, whatever you want to call them, actually don't have a passive. Well, he does have a passive, but like as you can see, there's no attack there. So he has one super attack, which is what you will get if you get less than 12 ki, which is Metro Smash, which causes supreme damage to enemy. And then he has a second super attack, which you will do once you get 12 ki, which causes immense damage to enemy. And his passive is randomly change one type of Ki Sphere to Rainbow Ki Sphere, which will be very nice since he is one of those giant type units. And you can only use it once. And we're not sure how long it will last. So, scrolling up, this is about the category. His Super Saiyan category, it has the LR fusions. And it also has Blue Gogeta. So, this is all going very well. So here, we're actually going to restart. Whoa, that was scary. That was actually very loud as well. We are going to start this over, and I'm just going to be gone. Alright, that was all of the Goku's animations. And now we're going to scroll on up, and this is the second form Frieza's animations. let's just start this over. And I will be back. Alright, so that's like all of the animations for the new units. And also, can we just talk about how this second form Frieza, this animation, is for a free-to-play unit? Like, that's just crazy to me. But anyways, I think that's all of the info. If it's not, just let me know. If you guys did enjoy this video, please consider leave a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. My name has been Blah, and I'll see you guys next time.